Good morning, everybody. So, I'm doing a side job, and the side job is actually for my uncle, and about an hour northwest of our house. So, a topic came up that I started thinking about. I've seen some of it on YouTube where Joe from Ohio Woodburner talks about it a little bit. Joe from JPF also talked about it. Sorry. And Joe from JPF, he talks about it the most. But a question came up. How free is free wood? On this job that I'm at today, it's Friday morning, 6:40, and I'm sitting here on the job site. I'm not trying to get a too early start, but it's supposed to be in the mid to high 70s today, so it's going to be perfect weather for cutting. And I've not done a cutting video lately, so I thought I'd bring you along on this one. But as I said, the question of today is, how free is free wood? And I actually came up here last weekend with, you've seen them in a couple of the videos, Jeff and Kathy, and Melissa also came up here with us last weekend, and holy cow, it was hot. When we first showed up on the site, it was overcast, no sun, a slight breeze, and it was in the upper 90s that weekend. It was horrible. So we were up here about 3 hours until I finally called it. Saws were vapor locking because of the heat. Everybody was getting a little bit cranky, and I just called it. There's no use, especially on a free wood job site. Don't get me wrong, the guy's gonna give me a little money for gas going back and forth, but it goes back to, like I say, help people out. As I said earlier, I'm doing this job through my uncle, and what makes today so much easier than any other weekend is today's Friday. I actually dropped Melissa off at work. So we already had one vehicle coming up this way. So why not drop her off at work? I'll come up here. I'll work on this. And then I'll also pick her up when she's off of work. It's a win-win. So that right there, we wasted fuel last weekend because we couldn't work as much as what we needed. We're making it up today because we're doing one vehicle trip in one. So these storms came through, it was probably a month and a half ago now. I'll get out here, I'll show you a little bit of what's going on, and hopefully by that time it'll be time to bust out some saws and start cutting. Here we go. So I told you some storms came through. I'm gonna flip you around. See that? It's all new construction. This guy actually had this house sold, and the storm came through and it just whipped everything out of here. And actually, there's a shagbark hickory tree back here. You're gonna see some of these trees bent over. all these trees with X's on them, those are all coming out of here. But look at that shagbark right over a garage. Last weekend, there's an oak tree. Well, you can see the fresh, it went clear out there. We got that cut up. I'm going to cut that down. We have that top to cut up, and there's also another top up in there. And there's another top right there. And there's that top right there I was showing you. We have an upright right there, you can see the top of it, and also there's an upright right there that we're also taking down today. And I wasn't even thinking about this earlier, but we have a dump trailer sitting right there. We might actually get lucky and get some more of this wood. If these, I didn't bid any of that. The homeowner and I only talked about storm damage, stuff that broke off like that. Getting this place cleaned up, and that's as far as I go. So I'm going to get saws gassed up, get the tripod out, and we'll start cutting. So I took a chance on it. I didn't know if this chain needed replaced or not. We'll replace it and get right back. you know, I actually missed cutting that with that 490. Flip you around here real quick, show you what I've. From there down to there, we'll bust out the 620 and make quick work of that. So let's go ahead and get it out and start cutting. All right. Well, there's that one. I still have that one. And there's one back there. I got that stump and the stump somewhere back there. So I'm not gonna bore you, but we'll cut this short. What I was getting at before, guys, even though somebody offers you free wood, make sure you do the math, make sure it works out best for you. As I said, this job site's an hour away from the house. For me to time, that dump trailer has to be full. If it's not full, I'm losing money. So, alright guys, as I always say, be safe, be kind, help somebody out this week. Hope you have a wonderful week with your families, and I will see you at the next one. If you like these videos, please click like, subscribe, and share them with your friends. Thanks for watching.